An Auckland dog has been reunited, an Auckland dog owner has been reunited with her puppy, who was stolen from outside a burger shop nearly 3 months ago. CCTV footage released by the police in April showed a person walking up to Bowie, a 6-month-old brown cavoodle, outside Burger Fuel in New Lynn, and patting the dog before returning minutes later to unclip her leash and carry her away. The family never gave up hope and has been posting flyers across Auckland and on Facebook non-stop for the past 3 months. Zach Fleming paid Bowie's ecstatic owner, Joe Hodge, a visit in Auckland today, just before she was due to take her to the vet.
I was driving back from Titirangi this morning because there'd been a sighting of a dog that somebody thought looked like Bowie out there. And as I was driving back, I got a phone call from the Wiri Animal Control place, the pound out there. And they said, oh, we've got some good news. We've found Bowie. And I was like, are you sure? Have you scanned the microchip? And they're like, yes, it's definitely her.
So you've had a couple of reported sightings in the last 3 months that have...
Oh, we've had so many. Yeah, we've knocked on lots of people's doors and, yeah, sort of staked out a few dog parks.
So you never gave up hope?
No, we always knew we'd get her back. We just didn't know how long it would take.
When, not if, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
And so they said, yeah, we've scanned the microchip.
And it's definitely Bowie. And then I just lost it.
Tears?
Tears, yeah. And I was like, ooh. So then I headed straight out there and phoned my husband on the way saying, the pounder's saying they've got Bowie, and he's like, well, we're not going to tell the kids until we're absolutely sure. So yeah, I went and picked her up, and it was fantastic. She looked enormous when we picked her up because, you know, she's been growing for the last 3 months and she's obviously very hairy, but she's getting a groom soon. And yeah, I brought her home. It was awesome.
It looks pretty comfortable, doesn't it? Was it any different seeing her, having not seen her for 3 months?
She knew straight away who we were, and just as I was driving down the street before we turned onto our street, she suddenly recognised where she was, and she was sitting on my lap the whole way home. She wouldn't sit in the passenger seat, and yeah, then she started wagging her whole body and came in the door, and she was super excited, wasn't she?
And you guys must be super excited to have her home as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Did you think that you'd get her back?
Yeah, but we didn't know how long it was going to take. We thought it might not take a long time, or it might take a really long time, like a year.
Yeah,
but
we didn't know, did we?
Yeah.
And it was a big surprise.
3 months is still a pretty long time for a dog to be missing, though. Do you have any idea where she was?
She was picked up in Manurewa. Apparently she followed her family home and they called animal control. So, and we know that she's been looked after because she's not completely matted and she's still got some meat on her bones. Yeah, she's had a little trim around her face. So she's been with somebody who's looked after her, which we're really thankful for. But yeah, if she could talk, it would be a really interesting story, I'm sure.
Do you hold any animosity to the person who ripped her off outside Burger Fuel?
I'd like to know why she did it, or he, but we think she. And you know, it's caused us a lot of heartache for the last 3 months. She's had enough, hasn't she? I don't feel anger towards her. I just like to understand why she did it. You know, was she lonely? Did she just really want a pet? You know, I'd like to know her side of the story.
Yeah. She could have just come over for a pat instead of taking her permanently.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's a lovely dog, a lovely temperament.
Yeah, thank you. She's too friendly with everybody.
That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We have to teach her some stranger danger.
Yes.
Won't we?
Yeah.
Is it going to be any different now that you've got her? I mean, are you going to leave her tied up outside anywhere from now on?
Heck no.
Never, ever
again.
Otherwise you might have to bring one of us.
Yeah, I'll bring you to keep outside.
Oh, you're going to be the security guard?
Yeah, you're going to keep Bowie safe? Yeah, I bet.
Bobo.
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 That's Joe Hodge talking to Zach Fleming. Nick Monroe, who's our wonderful cameraman, shooting the pictures.